All right, so today's Thursday. We are almost done with the week. It's been a crazy week. This particular car right here, the Z06 that we're working on, is taking a little bit longer than originally thought. This car is going to look sharp. I can't wait for this car to be done. So, not that I'm sick of it or anything, but I just can't wait to have the totally completed, finished project, so we can show it off. Like I said, there's a lot of detail went into this car. All right, so basically the entire car is getting wrapped in Stealth with the exception of a few parts. The spoiler, the front and rear part of the roof, a little bit back here where the antenna, this whole antenna section, as well as the hood. We're gonna wrap all of that in a vinyl. It's a gloss carbon metallic pearl black vinyl. So everything other than that is getting our Stealth film. And then once we do the vinyl on these parts, we're gonna go over the vinyl with our ultimate gloss, our XPEL Ultimate film, which is the gloss film. This trunk is very large. It actually requires a 72-inch roll of material in order to do it in one piece. A 60-inch roll, which is the standard size, is not long enough to get full coverage from top to bottom. So we got a special order on this Stealth 72-inch, which honestly, most companies don't make a matte film in 72-inch. XPEL is probably one of the only ones, if not the only one, that makes a 72-inch Stealth. Thanks to XPEL for that. And now I'm just gonna finish up here, get my film done on the trunk, and then I'll continue on to the next piece. Trying to get as clean of an install as possible. Nice and clean. All right. So now I'm going over everything for a second time to make sure I got all the water out, because sometimes it's such a big panel and you can't really fully get all the water out with just one single pass. So you see, especially in this area where it's, it's got peaks and you want to get, it builds up water basically. So you just want to make sure you get it all out. So now, let's see. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let all the water fall out. So I'm just gonna set that in place. You see how this already automatically lined up? It's like almost perfect because the alignment here is good. The alignment here is good. So this is all like perfect. That's where I want it to be. And so what I'm doing is I'm squeegeeing this edge right here first to separate the top and bottom, okay? And this way I can get, I want to set that first so I can separate the water. And now I'm gonna pull this forward. And you remember, I already squeegeed here, right? So I'm not gonna squeegee the water out this way, I can't. So I'm gonna squeegee it down. Spray alcohol on our edges so I can get the edges to hold. And then wrap the edges. It's still wet. It's not gonna wrap right now, but the alcohol with the water mix will help it dry a little bit faster. Finally getting tint on my car. Thanks, Dan. Here's what separates the men from the boys when it comes to wrapping cars, all right? I like to wrap edges on the front side of the door when possible. So if I have a thick door edge and it allows me to tuck the film in, I'm gonna do it, especially on a white car, okay? A lot of installers will not bother to take the time to wrap the edges on the front side of the door. The open side of the door, that's easy, most people do that. But the front side, most installers will trim the edge and you have a line going down the door, and it's a white car, it's a Stealth wrap, it's a custom wrap, and I want this to be as custom as possible. So I'm going to go the extra mile here and you know, do this right for the customer. That edge is wrapped. I can open it up all the way. I'm not worried about ruining it. If you don't seal these edges right away, they get dirty. They collect lint and whatever else, debris from the air. Ooh, my finger's getting hot. So the customer came in about an hour ago and confirmed that he wanted to go with the metallic black pearl. So this is the 3M 2080 gloss black metallic or carbon metallic. Basically, this film is capped, meaning it has a clear protective layer on the top of the film that I will peel off. You can see it right here. It's basically like saran wrap to just minimize scratches. I'm gonna start in the middle, right over the center groove. There you go. I ordered a nice brand new squeegee too, so it doesn't have any scratches so it doesn't add any scratches. My other one is pretty old. The nice thing about these vinyls is that they have really good air release technology. So when you're squeegeeing it, you know, it makes it easy to get the air bubbles out. Like this right here, for example, I can just, you know, go over it with my finger, and just like that, it's done. All right, not bad, not bad. And that's it, just like that. The easy part is done. Now the hard part is really the finish work, meaning trimming the edges, you know, and getting proper coverage around the corners. I'll do my first cut, leaving an inch or so off the edge, just so I can see better. So we'll just cut all this excess film off. Get it out of my way. Well, first of all, I'm gonna peel off my cap here. So like I said, it's just like saran wrap. It's a nice protective layer. Get that off. Now I'm gonna do my final trim. And for my final trim, I'm just gonna go, like, literally leave 1/4 of an inch of extra material. If that, because honestly, there's not much room to wrap on the edges of this car. But I don't want to screw myself and cut it too short and have any white exposed. Okay, step 2, check. Ladies and gentlemen, at last, this project is almost complete. With one final touch left. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to wait until a further time, but for now, I can honestly say this job is complete. The customer is coming to pick it up. The only thing that we've decided to do after the fact is basically wrap this carbon fiber roof in the matching gloss black or carbon black metallic vinyl that we've done on parts of the roof already with the hood and the spoiler and the mirrors. But unfortunately, we ran out of vinyl, and you know, the customer wants his car. It's been here for a little while. He wants to enjoy it in the beautiful weather. So we're gonna do it for him at a later time. But for now, this is all set. I'm gonna go ahead and back it up. The customer's coming to pick it up in just a few minutes, and we're gonna do a final walkthrough. Ooh, it is hot. What a beautiful day for a beautiful topless car. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over what we did here. As I mentioned 1,000 times, you know, we've got the vinyl on the top parts of the car, including the mirrors. Everything is also PPF. So on top of the vinyl, I've added the gloss PPF to protect the vinyl, because vinyl is just too thin of a product. our XPEL Stealth on all the white parts, and the customer did want window tint, so we tinted the two front windows, the engine cover, and he wanted a bra right across the front windshield. By the way, everything has also been coated with ceramic, but a couple of little small touches. The customer requested that we black out parts of his taillights, which is, you know, a pretty cool touch, as a matter of fact. So the two lower and the side reflectors were blacked out. And here comes our customer. Here comes our victim. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go. Customer wants his car back. Stay tuned until the next one. Keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. That would really help us out. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep them coming. Have a great weekend, everybody. By the way, I'm repping my wife's business. Inject by Beauty and Perfect. What? Inject by Heather? No, Inject and Perfect. Ah, Inject and Perfect. Sorry, baby. I'm gonna send that one. I tried.